Hello, I'm Jeff Barnes.
And I'm Karen Parks. The acquisition of Baltimore City's only Fortune 500 company is now being closely scrutinized. Constellation Energy has agreed to be purchased by an Iowa company owned by multi-billionaire Warren Buffett.
And that means that CEO Mayo Shattuck could very well wind up with a huge golden parachute. John Rydell live downtown with the very latest on the story tonight. John?
Well, Jeff, it could take months before this deal is finalized, but news that Constellation's CEO could receive tens of millions of dollars in severance is sparking plenty of controversy.
We'll fund this transaction with cash.
Greg Abel leaves no doubt about his company's deep pockets. He's the CEO of Mid-American Energy, which plans to acquire Constellation Energy. The price, $4.7 billion. And as with many mergers, the CEO of the company being acquired often walks away with a monumental severance package. Now the Daily Record is reporting that if the merger is approved, CEO Shattuck could receive a golden parachute worth at least $47 million.
As part of his severance package, Mayo Shattuck would reportedly receive 3 additional years of base pay plus $30 million in pension funds. And perhaps best of all, the taxes on all that income would be paid by the company.
That would really burn the daylights out of me.
State Senator George Della shudders at the prospect that tens of millions of dollars could eventually be paid out to Constellation executives.
They think they're entitled to walk away with a lot of money for not doing a good job.
Constellation officials won't comment on the numbers, but a proposed severance package of $40+ million for Shattuck was reported 2 years ago when Constellation tried to merge with Florida Power and Light. The merger collapsed amid stiff opposition from state lawmakers, among them Delegate Pat McDonough, who's written a letter to Attorney General Doug Gansler calling on him to investigate Constellation's fall from grace.
How did that stock go down 70%? And who was responsible? I don't know why people aren't asking Mayo Shattuck and his management team serious questions about why this is happening.
Well, this deal still has to be approved by the Maryland Public Service Commission, and Mayo Shattuck would only receive the huge payout if the new company decides not to keep him on. Live in downtown Baltimore, John Rydell, Fox 45 News at 5:30.
Okay, John, that brings us to our question of the day now. Do you agree with a $47 million severance package for Constellation's CEO? Just go to foxbaltimore.com and tell us what you think. Your response may air tonight on Fox 45 News at 10.
The stock market charged into positive territory again today. It gained more than 368 points. More than 2.5 billion shares traded hands on the New York Stock Exchange, making today the biggest trading day since March. The reason for the surge in stock